I just got hired as an EA in South Africa. I've applied for SA Youth and applied for a couple of schools in my area, and I received like four shortlisting. What's fun is that there's a certain school that actually they called me, they did me the thing, but hey, it's on them. I'm not there. But I'm gonna explain what they did. They actually shortlisted me. They called me. I took all my CVs and dumped it there, and I asked them, "What does this mean?" They mean, okay, if we called you, it means that you are gonna be in a shortlisting. So you are in a shortlisting. So we're just gonna call you for the interview. Boom boom, later on I found out the interview is happening and I'm not there, but they told me exactly that they're gonna call me for interview. And they were blocking people, saying, guys, people were going there with their CVs. They were like, no guys, we have to call you first, so that we have to call you first. Me, they called me first. I went there with, I said, you guys called me, and they even told me, okay, this is this. But I found out, okay, these people, South African, we know, man, corruption, man. My name was removed. Maybe somebody better came and I got removed from the shortlisting. But I don't care. I'm working now. I went for three interviews. First one was from certain school. Second one, certain school, and the last one, which is the one that I'm working now, certain school. So I went that one. I feel like I failed. Okay, it is what it is, man. And again, I was competing with people that way, especially in that school. I was competing with people that were high schoolers in that school. So that's why I failed, because even some people that were high school were known in that school and have relationships after the school. My friend used to, we were there with him on the interview. He used to cater, he's a chef, cater for that school. But he applied, he went to an interview, he failed. Him, I'm like, if he failed, who am I? Because this guy didn't know him from high school. Even after high school, he used to cater around 2020. Used to this guy, they just know him. He failed the interview, and I'm like, oop, if this guy failed, we don't stand a chance. But there's a lady that actually I graduated with, that was taking practicals from that school. The way she was so relaxed, I knew that she's gonna go ahead, and now she's working there. So it is what it is, man. I failed. Second one was in another school. I went there. We were too many. Corruption and stuff. I failed. I didn't fail. I didn't be called. I have a degree in teaching. People that were called there, it was only one person who has a degree in teaching. It's all metric, and other qualification that are lesser, like college qualification is not a degree. So they rejected a person with a degree in teaching. They took people with only metric. Corruption, you know how it goes, man. I went to a Fed school. That school has integrity. Not only because I got into that school. No, I went there also. On Friday, I had two interviews. After that school, second school, I went to the Fed final school. Then when I was there, I actually I was there. I was scheduled for two interviews somewhere in that school. I chose that school. So I went there because it was my high school. Like I matriculated in that school, but long time, 2017. So people that are there are no longer people, but there's still few people that are there. In interview, there was no. I felt like there was one. There was no. There was maybe one person who just said this guy maybe he was in this school. One. It was all people that were not, that don't know me. And of course, everyone that the panel around me, they were known because they immatriculated like recently, so they were known. It was Friday. I remember them telling me that if we don't call you today, we have failed. Consider this unsuccessfully. So I did not get a call on that particular Friday. I just gave up because they took other people that were in panel, meaning that we failed. I failed. So what's fun? Check this out. How God works. We were like around 8. They wanted 5 people. No. Yeah, we were around 8 people. They wanted 5 people, and they hired those 5 people, meaning that I lost. I was the worst case scenario, but I don't care. Um, what's funny is this: the following week, nobody came, even one person. They called all these people that you won, you won, you won, you won, you won. After calling them, people that were hired according to in the interview, all of them did not show up. Why? Because they found other offers from schools. There's a certain lady who has a qualification in teaching, but from a primary school. So she got offer from a primary school. So she went there because this was high school. She wanted to be close so that, her work integrity, she can maybe get a job and stuff. When they love you and opening happens and, they know you personally, it's good, man. They have a good recommendation of yourself. So that's why I chose high school, because my qualification is in high school. We don't know what will happen. I might get a job if I'm there. They know me, they see me, they're interested in me. They take me up. I'm now working there. So all of these people that were hired, they didn't come up. It was left 3 people. We were called on Tuesday the following week. Oh, hey, is this you? What are you doing now? I told them that I'm just sitting down doing nothing. They said, come man, yeah, come man. If you're interested, come. I say, yeah, I'm interested. Yeah, you are hired. Come with this. I went there. Check this out. 3 people were called, and 2 people showed up. Even the another person that was called, they said they're gonna come. Unfortunately, they got another offer. They were so desperate to find people. It was just a joke. I was like, this is what happens when you don't hire us. So now we are hired because we were literally the one who we were just there and we were free. I want to so that we under the bridge and stuff. So check this out. The guy, I went to the second interview. There was a guy who passed, who had a teaching in that school. The guy removed himself from that school and came to this school because it was high school and closer to where he stays. Meaning that it was just a mess. But now that's how we survived, because all these people that were called, they did not show up because they found offers somewhere. So we just came in. That's how I became an EA. Now, you can see, man. Now we are EA. So that's my story, man. It's where it is, man. Reason I'm doing this EA thing, I just evaluated it. The salary, it's like 4,000, 3.99. They take UIF 3.9. I was like, for me, at some point, I wanted to be prideful. This is not worth it, because per month I do more than this, like sometimes 10,000 per month. So I do more than that. So I was like, it wouldn't hurt, because some of the business that I do are online. As you can see, this YouTube channel, it's monetized, but it's doing nothing. Maybe 14 rands per month, 89 rands. I don't take it that seriously, but it does something. I have other YouTube channels that is monetized. So this 80 rands or 14 rands, it goes to my AdSense also. So we enjoy. That's how it happens. So, but I'm there because first of all, I'm qualified teacher, so I might get an offer, and for experience, also to add into my money, because it wouldn't have to get few extra 3,000 there to save, improve my net worth and stuff on. So it is what it is, man. If you haven't called, you might get a call if you are an EA. We'll see. You don't know what will happen, man. But for me, if something big comes, I might quit before this thing ends. We'll see if I burn out. This thing, sometimes when you deal with people in work environment, sometimes you like, there are people with boring personality. You're just like, I'm out. Especially people like me, when I feel like not worth it for this, I'm out. That go.